Hello friends, welcome again in online sessions of oil hydraulic and pneumatic. Myself Praveen Jinjala from LJ Institute of Engineering and Technology. In today's session we will discuss about the basics of hydraulic system, general layout of hydraulic system, advantages and disadvantages of hydraulic system, and at the last of electrical device used in hydraulic system for automation and improve the performance of hydraulic system. So let's start our session. First of all, we will discuss about the basics of hydraulic system. Basically, hydraulic system works on Pascal's law, Brahma's press principle, and energy conservation equations. So hydraulic system is nothing but conversions of one form of energy into another form of energy. Part component of hydraulic system is pump and actuator. Here the function of pump is conversions of mechanical energy into hydraulic energy. Pump will be driven by electrical motor which convert the electrical energy into mechanical energy, and pump will be convert mechanical energy into hydraulic energy. Function of actuator is conversions of hydraulic energy into mechanical energy. So the function of pump and actuator is opposite function. So we can also say that hydraulic energy is nothing but conversions of mechanical energy into hydraulic energy and hydraulic energy into mechanical energy. So what is requirement of hydraulic energy? Hydraulic energy is used for the reduce the human effort or for lifting the heavy load. Let's take one example. If we want to lift the 100-ton weight by human effort, so it is not possible. But by utilizations of hydraulic energy, we can easily lift the 100-ton of weight by utilizations of hydraulic energy. So we can also say that hydraulic energy used for the human limitation and used for the easily lifting or easily operations of industrial application. Basic component of hydraulic energy is pump. There are the different types of pump used in hydraulic system, as like the external gear pump, internal gear pump, centrifugal pump, different types of piston pump, as like the inline axis, bent axis, and radial axis pump. So the selections of pump for hydraulic system depends upon requirement, how many or lifting of the load depends upon application, space requirement. So the selections of hydraulic pump depends upon your application and particular requirement. Next component is actuator. Actuator will be convert of hydraulic energy into mechanical energy, and it is our final application. Best examples for hydraulic energy is JCB, in which pump will be driven by engines of JCB. So pump will be conversions of mechanical energy into hydraulic energy. Then after the pressurized fluid will be passed different hoses of JCB, and finally it will be goes to the actuator. Actuator, it is linear or rotary type. In JCB mostly the actuator used as like the linear actuator. So it will be conversion of hydraulic energy into mechanical energy. So the best example for hydraulic energy or applications of hydraulic system is JCB, and it will be easily conversions of mechanical energy into hydraulic energy and hydraulic energy into mechanical energy. And this is the movable applications of hydraulic. But there are the many applications of hydraulic system for steady application, as like the hydraulic press, hydraulic shaper, different types of crane, elevator, etc. Now we will discuss about the general layout of hydraulic system. There are the many components of hydraulic energy, and it is basically works on energy conservation, Brahma's press principle, and Pascal's law for hydraulic system. So now we will be discuss about the different component of hydraulic system. First base component is oil tank, or it's also called a reservoir. Function of reservoir to store the oil and supply the oil as per the requirement. Second function of hydraulic oil tank is to cool the hydraulic fluid, because due to the continuously operations of hydraulic system, so the temperatures of oil will be increased. And for our steady operation and for proper precise operation, we have to reduce the temperatures of oil. So tank, hydraulic tank second function is to reduce the temperatures of hydraulic oil. Then after the oil will be goes to the pump, and pump will be driven by electrical motor. So the pump will be pump the hydraulic fluid from reservoir to the system component. Then after the fluid will be goes to the different types of pressure valve, pressure control valve. It's like the pressure relief valve. Here the function of pressure relief valve is to relieve the pressure whenever our precise value will be increased, and it is also called the safety valve. Then after the fluid will be goes to the different types of filter. Filter will be remove the contaminants and maintain the our design value or design fluid properties. Then after the fluid will be goes to the throttle valve or flow control valve. It will be control the flow of fluid in hydraulic system. And finally fluid will be goes to the different types of direction control valve. Here the function of direction control valve is to direct the hydraulic fluid or control the directions of hydraulic fluid. If you want to two direction motion, 4 and 3. So utilizations of direction control valve for operating of cylinder in two motion, extraction and retraction. Finally the fluid will be goes to the direction control valve to different types of filter to the reservoir. So this is the general layout of hydraulic system. Basic component of hydraulic system is like the electrical motor, hydraulic pump, storage tank, different types of pressure control valve for proper operations of hydraulic system. Then after the different types of filters as like the inlet filter, inline pressure, return line filter. Then after the different types of flow control valve for the controls of fluid in hydraulic system. Then after the next component is your direction control valve, different types of direction control valve as like the 2x2 direction control valve, 3x2 direction control valve, 4x2, 4x3 and 5x2 direction control valve. It is used for according to selections of cylinder. Then after the final our actuator, it is used for conversions of hydraulic energy into mechanical energy, and it is generally two types, single acting and double acting cylinder. So this is the about your general layout of hydraulic system. Now we will discuss about the advantages and disadvantages of hydraulic system compared to the mechanical, electrical and pneumatic system. If we are using any system, so there are some advantages and some disadvantages according to requirement and application. First advantages of hydraulic system is simple methods to create the linear movement. Same example is like the JCB. It is the simple method for create the linear movement. Next advantages of hydraulic system is to create the large amount of force and torque compared to other system. Let's take one example, simple example of hydraulic press. By applying the some amount of force, we can easily generate the large amount of force. So we can also create the large force, large torque and high energy density compared to the mechanical and pneumatic system. Next advantage is continuously variable moment of actuators. We can continuously get the moment. Same example is like the JCB. We are continuously variable moment for extraction and retraction and continuously moment. Next advantages of hydraulic system is simple turnaround of directions of moment and starting, because it is used for incompressible fluid. So it is easily start or quickly started and easily we can turn the system. Next advantages of hydraulic system is possible the under the full load from rest. We can easily start or easily full load conditions. Simple example is the hydraulic press or hydraulic crane. It is also work on full load from the rest condition in short durations of time. Next example is low delay, small time constant because of the low inertia. So advantages of hydraulic system is compared to the other system. It is low delay. We can easily start or quickly operations. Next advantage is simple overloading protection. Because examples of simple overloading protection, if we are using the hydraulic system for 100-ton weight lifting, so we can easily 100-ton lift. But if we utilize for it for 110-ton Newton for lifting, so it will be easily lift. So we can also utilize it for overloading protection. Next advantage is simple monitoring of load by measuring the pressure. We can easily measure our load by utilizations of different pressure, and pressure can be measured by different types of pressure gauge. So we have to directly measure the pressure from hydraulic pipeline, and from the pressure we can easily calculate the loads of lifting or loads of system. Next advantage is arbitrary positions of prime movers and actuators. Means we can also easily locate the different components of hydraulic system compared to the mechanical and electrical system. As like the JCB example, we can easily locate the different actuators at the different locations, and we can also locate the different locations of prime movers or hydraulic pump. So it is arbitrary positions of prime movers and actuators. Next advantages of hydraulic system is large power density relative to small mass. Because compared to the electrical and mechanical system, hydraulic system is small mass compared to the mechanical and electrical system, and we can easily lift the heavy loading capacity. Now we will discuss about the disadvantages of hydraulic system. Any system has a advantages, so compare it to some disadvantages. First disadvantages of hydraulic system is we have to maintain the high degree of precision, because the hydraulic system used for heavy loading capacity. If there is some delay, so we cannot get output proper or precise. So we have to also maintain the high degree of precision for proper operation. Next disadvantage is leakage of hydraulic oil poses a problem to the hydraulic operators, because the hydraulic oil is different types of flammable, and also it is the toxic. So it will be create the problem to the operator. So the leakage of hydraulic system can be create the accidents as like the human. Special treatment is needed to protect them from the rust, corrosion, dirt, because the hydraulic system use the incompressible hydraulic oil. So we have to maintain the hydraulic oil from the atmospheric dust, corrosion and dirt particles. So we have to maintain the hydraulic oil proper time to time. Next disadvantages of hydraulic system is hydraulic oil may possess the problem if it is the distinct due to the aging and chemical deterioration, because the hydraulic oil is one type of chemical fluid. So there will be possibility of the chemical reaction. Next disadvantages is hydraulic oil are messy and almost highly flammable. Let's take one example. If the hydraulic system will be achieve the higher temperature, so it will become the explosive, and it is the flammable fluid. So it will be easily the flame, and it can be create the accident for human. Now we will be discuss about the electrical elements used in hydraulic circuit. What is the requirement of electrical element? Because the only for mechanical component not can be give the proper output, but by utilizations of electronic items or electronic device, we can easily improve the performance of hydraulic system, or we can easily the automations of system compared to the only mechanical system. So the first electrical device is push button switch. It is simple types of switch, and it is used for the proper operation. Simply apply the force for push button, so we can easily open and close the circuit, or open and close the different types of valve. Next is limiting switch. Limiting switch is used for the limiting operations of circuit. If you want to design hydraulic system for 100 mm of extraction. So we have to utilize of limiting switch. As like the simple types of steady position or simple types of it is device used for the limiting operations of our hydraulic circuit. Next is pressure switch. It is also called the safety device because it is used for the safety purpose of hydraulic system. If our design pressure will be increased, so switch will be contact the circuit and it will be break the contacts of pump and break the contacts of different component, and our component will becomes in steady position. So pressure switch, it is also called the safety device and used for the safety of our hydraulic system. If the pressure will be increase our preset value, so it will be break the contacts of pump and electrical motor, and motor will be stopped, so pump will be also stopped and our system will becomes in steady position. Next device is temperature switch. It is also same function as like the pressure switch. It is also called a safety device. If our temperatures of hydraulic system will be increased, so it will be break the contacts of electrical motor and pump, so our system will becomes in steady position. So the pressure switch and temperature switch used for the safety device of hydraulic system. Next electrical device is solenoid. Solenoid used for the automations in hydraulic and pneumatic system, because the solenoid is one type of electromagnetic device. By utilizations of electricity, we can create the magnetic field, and by utilizations of magnetic field, we can also movement of the plunger. So by utilizations of plunger, to and fro motion, we can also open and close of direction control valve. So this is the practical diagram of solenoid valve. It is used for hydraulic and pneumatic system for proper working or protections of hydraulic system. Next device is relay. Relay is one type of electromagnetic actuated switch, and it is also used for safety purpose of hydraulic system. So it is electronic device used for hydraulic system, and many application as like they are also used for actuation of hydraulic system. So device relay is most important parts of hydraulic system. Next component of electrical element is timer or time delay relay. It is also one type of relay used for the time delay operation. If you want to design for hydraulic system for particular time delay, first operation, then after the second operation. So there will be timer or time delay relay used for delay of operation. And next and last device is proximity sensor. It is the non-contact type sensor and electronic device used for the hydraulic system for different application, for the different sequencing circuit and automations in hydraulic system. Thank you.